and roll him across the red line near the entry curtain will be the winner. Accompanied by Master Leroy from Steel City, weighing 185 pounds. The Steel Dragon, Johnny from Elmont, Alabama, weighing 215 pounds, unkillable, Brayden Toon.
And they are wasting no time. We've seen this rivalry kick off in tremendous fashion. Donnie Janela trying to end the career of young Brayden Toon recently. And it's all come to this, a wheelchair match, comrade, where the winner must wheel their opponent in the wheelchair on the far end of the building over here to cross the red line by the entrance.
Personal rivalries are what makes pro wrestling a beautiful, beautiful thing. And this is no exception right here. Wheelchair match, similar for the old school fans, to a stretcher match, or perhaps even an ambulance match.
Of course, we saw recently Donnie Janela, we thought broke the neck of Brayden Toon, but of course when Brayden made his return, pulled off the brace, Donnie Janela. Huge tope con hilo.
Kung Fu takes flight. No shortage of confidence. That's why I like Donnie.
That's one way to put it. And the loudmouth, the brash. Donnie Primetime off the ropes, looking for one more time, but Brayden Toon catches Donnie right in the face. Had that one scouted.
Brayden Toon is, I would say, out for blood in this match and out to, paralyze Donnie Primetime. No shortage of that.
Donnie said up and over. Brayden with a suicide dive of his own.
It's a big man flying through the air like a bullet.
Deceptively agile is Brayden Toon. Now as they brawl on the outside of the ring, who's going to be the first man to try to make it over to the wheelchair?
Oh.
Donnie throwing fans popcorn.
Throwing flotsam and jetsam at young Toon.
The two men brawling all throughout Hartselle, Alabama here.
There's a lot of zebras around the ring to keep control of this match.
Referees here obviously here to keep some order, keep the fans safe.
But of course, we should reiterate there is no disqualification. There is only one way to win, and that is to roll your opponent in the wheelchair right across the red line.
Oh, and Brayden Toon goes crashing into the chairs.
See, this is a mistake by Donnie, though, to worry about what the fans are saying to him.
Getting under the thin skin of Donnie Primetime. And now they're making their way closer over here to the wheelchair. Donnie just raining down these blows.
Well, Carmen, it's a lot of standing room right now. It's, from our vantage point, a little difficult to see.
And you can hear that echoing all throughout the Sparkman Civic Center.
Have to improvise a little here. Donnie's still on top, but he's wasting too much time right now, Carmen.
Donnie may be taking his eyes off the prize. And now dragging the lifeless body of Brayden Toon. Brayden, though, fighting back. Maybe I spoke too soon. And now we are over here, finally making their way towards the wheelchair. Oh! Brayden! Brayden on top of the stage! Oh, and a dive from the stage!
From the stage, right on to Donnie. It took him out.
An impressive feat there from young Brayden Toon.
Now Brayden calling for the wheelchair. You know he wants to put Donnie in that wheelchair. And I don't mean just across the threshold that he has to push him to win the match. I mean permanently.
Brayden looking for payback after what Donnie Janela did, sending him headfirst crashing into a wall, injuring that neck.
And then delivering a vicious package pile driver that only Donnie Primetime can do.
Of course, it was a little iffy on whether or not Brayden Toon would be able to compete. Now,
oh, he's got
Brayden Toon using Nasty Leroy as a weapon.
He's got Nasty
Nasty
in there.
Leroy going into the bathrooms.
Wow.
Oh, but Donnie Primetime takes advantage.
You could hear that one back in Romania.
And that little escapade there with Nasty Leroy may have been all the distraction Donnie needed. Leroy's still in the chair.
Donnie's got a plan, undoubtedly. He, quite frankly, uses Leroy.
Using Leroy as a weapon. Oh! Brayden moves out of the way.
Now,
Leroy goes crashing into the wall.
Head first, I believe. Leroy's got a hard head, fortunately. I think he'll bounce back from that. Oh.
Brayden throwing referee Jesse Fields out of the way. Letting his emotion get the better of him.
And now he's got Donnie in the wheelchair.
Donnie position. Donnie
looking towards
out
us,
of it.
Carmen.
What a lovely sight to see. Donnie, though, putting on the brakes.
Still moving forward. Fighting back now.
Donnie with those back elbows. Sends Brayden Toon into the back of the wheelchair. And now it's Brayden who is seated.
Donnie wants to take advantage of this while he's got him in there.
Oh, no.
Oh, a rear chin lock.
Maybe trying to put Brayden Toon out of consciousness, maybe make it a little easier to wheel his body.
Smart strategy, Carmen. Smart strategy.
As much as I hate to give Donnie Primetime any credit.
Este fuerte de stepped.
Definitely smart. Now sending him into the post. Come on.
Right into that steel. Right into the post. And you can hear the groans of agony of Brayden Toon right now.
Can only
Jesse
imagine.
Fields signaling that it's not over yet.
Can only imagine the pain that Brayden Toon is going through. Oh, and Donnie using that wheelchair as a weapon.
This is when Donnie's at his best, though, when he's got his opponent down.
And just adding insult to injury. knocking Brayden Toon.
But again, he's wasting time. He's having too much banter with these people, these plebs. These reactionary fans aren't going to win a match for you either way.
Donnie, no! Oh, slammed right onto the steel steps.
Vicious move by Primetime.
Donnie looking to put Brayden out of action again.
Now he's working on the arm. He had the arm wedged in between the steel ring post and those steps. And that mule kick served to, well, basically crush the arm of Brayden Toon.
Trying to injure his opponent and take away his profession. What is Donnie doing now?
And he's bringing some plunder into the ring. Illinois.
Some sort of wire rack here.
It appears that Donnie's plan is to take away, one extremity at a time. He's not going just for the net, working on the arm too, so Brayden cannot unlock the wheelchair to defend himself. And a vicious DDT. Right on that grating.
His head.
And he's working that neck.
Donnie choking the life out of Brayden. And taking the time to pose.
Now this is the vicious side of Donnie Primetime. Is he needs to come out. He needs to pull out. And he needs to rain down upon Brayden Toon, because Brayden's going to keep fighting.
The cocky and arrogant side of Donnie Primetime. Now Donnie, with a handful of hair, has Brayden back into the corner.
Fires ahead.
Send him into the corner. Brayden reverses, and notice how it warps around the body of Donnie Primetime.
Desperation clothesline, and now Toon, he's fighting back. He's trying to rally his reactionary fans. I hate to tell him, it's not going to help him.
And Donnie gouging the eyes.
Vicious. Vicious wins the day. Mike is right.
Cheap is what it was, but unfortunately, no disqualifications. There's nothing referee Johnny Pikes can do.
Hard kick from the Kung Fu Master himself.
Deliver one more.
Have to work on that neck. Smart strategy. Like Donnie, but you gotta admit,
Putting all his body weight into that. Trying to keep Brayden Toon down. Feeding off the energy of the crowd. Brayden fighting back, showing signs of life, but Donnie, though, just like that, back in control.
That's a veteran move right there. That is crafty, great championship right there.
You gotta go to sleep! Yeah! Get him alone, you're unconscious!
Brayden not going to go away that easily, Donnie.
Floats over to put more pressure on the neck. Bridges up.
And this may be what puts Brayden out.
And if he goes out here, Garmin, it'll be easy to wheel him to the red line.
And unfortunately for Brayden, he puts himself in a position because the more he fights back, the more energy he's expending, the more air he is exerting out.
And the more you can tighten around that neck.
Now, Brayden ducks a punch, delivers one of his own.
There's no doubt about that.
Looking to prove what they call him unkillable. Donnie, though, with a dragon suplex turns Brayden Toon inside out.
Signature maneuver. Snapdragon suplex.
Down on here.
He's got that steel grating, Carmen, putting it right in front of Brayden.
You know what he's got in store
Taking a
here.
trip.
We've seen this time and time again from Donnie Primetime going up.
He's going pistezada. Granita de la Granita, coast to coast here.
Brayden with the reversal. Staying alive, and now Brayden rolling to the outside.
Where's he going?
And here to the outside, grabbing a couple of steel chairs from the crowd.
Something tells me I don't think that Brayden has a sit-down conversation in mind here.
Brayden looking to punish the man who tried to end his career.
Now delivering a little bit of retribution to Donnie Primetime.
Crushing blows to the sternum and to the throat. And now, positioning the two chairs. Building a little bridge here with that Brayden.
Looking for a little payback here. Nice carry.
So he went for the flamingo driver. No! Donnie Janela with a German suplex. Donnie Primetime rather. And Brayden
He's hurt.
winching
He's
in
hurt,
pain.
Carmen. You can hear the screams of anguish. He's holding, clutching that. Looks like his arm.
Oh no. Donnie positioning that leg between the chair. Come
You
on,
know what he's
Donnie.
going to do here.
Come on, Donnie. Oh!
Crackling cock.
And again, like you said, targeting each of the limbs.
Completely immobilizing Brayden Toon.
Not content with pinpointing a particular body part, rather looking to systematically destroy him limb by limb, and now positioning the wheelchair as close as possible to that line.
Damn, he's got the right plan. He's got the right plan.
Trying to make it as easy as possible to position Brayden Toon onto the wheelchair and secure a victory. Is he going to be able to drag the lifeless body of Brayden all the way over? That's the question.
He will have a lifeless body to drag if he hits this. No.
For the Packers, Brayden with the flamingo driver.
And he's on top of him, but there are no pinfalls in this match.
And now the roles are reversed, and it's Brayden who just dragged the body of Donnie to the outside. Both men stirring though. Donnie the first to his feet. And right now, Brayden just fueled on this adrenaline.
He's fired up. Reversal by Donnie.
Reversal
Mule kick by Toon.
into the neck breaker. And how apropos is it using the neck breaker there? That's over the Saito suplex. Taking off the ropes. Senton
Crashing down on the ribs of Donnie Janela. Donnie Primetime.
And now the momentum is behind Brayden Toon, who makes his way to the outside.
So he's going for the wheelchair here, Carmen.
He's going to get a little closer to the ring, make it easier to get Donnie onto the wheelchair.
Comes down to,
And of course, with the low blow.
smart move. Desperate, but very, very smart move. He knew where he was to get to him.
Donnie Janela couldn't win the match fast, so has to go low. And now singling for Nasty Leroy. What does Leroy have to do with this?
Well, Donnie, for one reason or another, has really employed Leroy quite effectively for the most part, but Leroy's taking his time after getting hurt earlier in the wheelchair, smashing into that concrete wall.
Obviously, maybe not too enthusiastic to even be helping out Donnie here. All the abuse abuse he's suffered in his friendship, if you can call it that, these last few months. And now,
I would call it a mutually beneficial partnership.
Hold up.
what sort of vicious act does Donnie have in mind here? The cold, sadistic heart of Donnie Primetime. Donnie!
Brings the chair right across the small of the back. Brayden Toon.
Donnie veering back with that chair as far as he could possibly get it.
Just inches away from that wheelchair.
Hey, you know what you're going to do, right?
Hitting the chair to
You know what
Nasty
you're gonna do?
Leroy.
You're going to kill him.
Bullying
You're
him.
gonna put him in this wheelchair. You get me, right?
Bullying
You
Leroy
won't
into
mess
using
this
the
up,
chair
will
onto
you?
Brayden.
Nasty.
Trying to bring Nasty Leroy into a situation he doesn't even need to be in.
Leroy looks like a shy little child with that chair.
Donnie propping up Brayden. Leroy doesn't want to do it. Reluctantly swings the chair. Oh, Brayden moves. Donnie's in the wheelchair.
Donnie's in the wheelchair.
Now's your chance, Brayden. Now's your chance.
Errant blow by Leroy, and now Brayden Toon firing up.
Now's your chance.
This is for it.
Oh, super
And
kick.
Donnie Primetime
Crosses the line.
passes the line, and Brayden Toon wins the match.
The winner of the wheelchair match, Unkillable, Brayden Toon.
A huge victory for Brayden Toon. We'll get some semblance of retribution to the man who tried to end his career.
Not want to be Leroy in the back.